Hello my people, today we'll be talking about unbelievable mistake of Mr. Clement, who bags 10 years imprisonment for wearing thrift clothes to airport and got arrested. How possible is that?
For Nigerians living on less than $1 a day, second-hand clothing stores are where to shop for affordable outfits. But these days, many people are staying away.
So people are no longer buying because of what they believe, that when you buy second-hand clothing, that you...
Imagine buying a second-hand thrift shirt, we do call it tokumbo here in Nigeria, or bend down select, wearing it to the airport and ending up behind bars for decades. Sounds like unbelievable nightmare. Unfortunately, it happens to Mr. Clement.
A panel of 5 judges on Wednesday began hearing a legal challenge by...
During my church anniversary, I joined my church to run my monthly YouTube social giving with the prisoners because they said they are going for prison evangelism.
Holy Spirit, help me to receive freedom, breakthrough, restoration.
So I joined my own resources with my church resources, which we went to the prison. Getting to the prison after fellowshipping with them and after everything, I was able to meet Mr. Clement. They do call him, his initial name is Clementus. Clementus happens to be a jovial person there. Clementus, he was so popular. And after exchanging words, sharing God's words and all with Mr. Clementus, he told, and we had interactive sections with them all. And Mr. Clement had to tell me that reasons why he could share me his story is that he has few months, I think 3 months left to complete his J term. Which I asked, what happened? We were able to meet people that are about finishing their J terms and tell them that there is light after the end of the tunnel. Which we tell them that once they get out, they should do this, they should do that, they should be a better person, and we will be able to assist them in one way or the other. So Mr. Clement was part of the people that we gathered. Mr. Clement said he's left with 3 months, and he shared us his experience that he is a fan of Okrika, thrift clothes. That he saved him money, he saved his cost and all. And it is not his first time of buying Okrika, thrift clothes. Unfortunately, during his plans to go visit his family, because this is not the first time of him traveling, he changed his wardrobe as usual. He said he bought few clothes to join his wardrobes as usual. That this particular shirt that he bought from the thrift store, after washing and sun drying and all, because of the smell that comes with the tokumbo clothes, with the okrika clothes, he washed them, he did everything, and it was on Monday morning. He said he recalled that he went to the airport. He said that when he got to the airport, he checked in his luggages. At the entrance of passing through the immigration, NDLA, the drug and all, the scanning machine was making noise, alarming, giving that sign of alarm. He stepped back, he removed his belt. They had to search him, and he said they searched him and all. They couldn't find anything. They asked him to go on a bigger scanning machine, and they scanned, and they later invited him to the drug private office. And he was told, after questioning and all, that is this his first time. He said he's going to go and greet his family, to go and visit his family, because he had 2 girls and 1 boy. He said he's going there to go and greet his family because they are on summer or something, he said. After long talk and all, they had to strip him down, search all his clothes, search all his fingers, search his teeth and all, and they later found out drugs in the collar of his shirt, like the polo of his shirt. Preferably maybe the old user must have been a drug addict or drug something, or the drug lord, or how they traffic drugs, I don't know. He said he doesn't know. He was amazed that they found drug on him. He said they run tests on him. They did not see any trace of drugs on him. They dragged the whole case and all that. He told them that he bought these clothes. Well, okay, then do you normally do drugs? They accused him that he's a drug, what's it called? He said he doesn't do drugs. So I'm now wondering that, I now asked Mr. Clement that, But if you watch this cloth, how come the powder of how come water did not wet or wash the substance away? He said the cocaine was sealed in a cellophane, in a nylon, that it was flat as what he can't explain. So the powder was just there and it was laced. So there is no way the water can penetrate and enter that particular color. After long talk, he said they had to like pull him over, made investigations. Lo and behold, he was guilty of the so-called stuff. He said he pleaded that they should follow him to where he got his clothes from, and which he got the favor of.
Counsel, announce your appearance.
Of the officer in charge. Was it the judge or officer in charge? They went there, hopefully that they will see other traces of cocaine or drugs on any other clothes. Then they will know that it is true. But they searched almost all the clothes that is with the vendors. They did not find any drug there, which found him guilty of it, that he runs trafficking and he runs drug and all. It's so sad for him.
As we gather in this honorable courtroom today,
sharing this particular experience with us, he has come over it, but that moment was tough for him. I personally asked that, so does his family knows that he's there? He said it took his family a year before his case was visited, before he could call for help and all. He said it took him 1 year, but his family has been here in Nigeria to this place to come and check up on him, and that he can't wait to get back to his daughters and his families. It's so sad how someone will go get a cloth with his own money and end up in jail. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the unpredictable consequences of our actions and the importance of thorough investigation. I pray he recovers all he has lost and the days he has wasted. Kindly share your thoughts about this unbelievable story about Mr. Clement. Let's also raise awareness about the dangers and cautions that we need to put in place in getting used items. Some might be stolen, some might be, we can't say. So it's so unfortunate that every other person gets items that is rewarding, that they get one, buy one, get surprises, but Mr. Clement happens to be the vice versa. Instead of him getting money, same money in his clothes, they found drug on his clothes, and it's so sad. I remember one of my sister bought car. Yes, a used car, and they saw pots, they saw shoes, they saw many things inside the new car. So it's definitely it happened, because I remember when we were growing up, my mom took us to a thrift store. And I saw, of recent save, I still saw $1. I saw $10 in a particular bag, and it's my own game, because I got it. I saw it when I was about scattering the whole stuff, and some coins still fell. So the owner must have forgotten, or definitely maybe put it there. It was just unfortunate about Mr. Clement and how possible they could find drug substance on him. Let us just be conscious. Let us take note. These particular stories are just for us to be on our feet and be watchful. We can't hide away prayers from our lifestyle. So see you guys in my next video. I'll be bringing in another interesting story. Should I call it interesting story or sad stories that we can always learn from? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you guys.